It's all but certain a new Cleveland Browns stadium in Brook Park.
That's right. We've been telling you that the Ohio Senate passed their version of the budget now that would help fund a new indoor stadium. 19's Colt Molesky sat down with the county executive now to find out what exactly is next.
Well, the Cuyahoga County Council didn't hold anything back earlier this week when talking about how Chris Ronayne has handled the Browns situation up to this point. And today we heard a response from the Cuyahoga County executive.
It just seems we're late to the party here. I know it's not your fault, and we all know that, you know, the back and forth that went public was unnecessary and quite honestly juvenile.
I say to Councilman Gallagher and Councilwoman Simon, please don't throw good money after bad. Please don't throw away taxpayer dollars. Please don't take the bait and say we need to be involved when they said in a letter to me May 15th, we don't need county money.
On the heels of the state Senate passing the budget, including $600 million for the Cleveland Browns to build a new stadium in Brook Park, County Councilman Michael Gallagher aired out his thoughts on the stadium showdown at a council meeting earlier in the week.
Second largest economic development tract of land or projects in the history of the state of Ohio. And the state seems in, but we're not, because we have chosen Cleveland over Brook Park.
Ronayne is firm in his belief that the health of downtown Cleveland is good for the health of the county and has serious concerns about moving resources from downtown to Brook Park.
Poaching a resource, the stadium downtown, to build it anew in another suburb and really just transferring jobs and claiming that's economic development. That's not economic development, that is extraction.
Councilwoman Sunny Simon added in the meeting she would like to see an economic impact study on the move, calling the city of Cleveland's one-sided.
Whether we like it or not, it's happening. The state is going to give its blessing in whatever form that takes. And so we've got to be ready to look at what impact that's going to have on us.
But as everyone waits for the governor to sign the budget, Ronayne still believes this fight isn't over.
So even if the governor signs this, you still feel like the fight is on?
I would urge him to veto the $600 million investment if it crosses his desk under the single premise that this really isn't economic development. And you talk to any economist in the region, you talk to anybody who teaches college economics, you talk to anybody, this isn't economic development. This is just a shuffling of jobs from one place to the next and adding a ton of cost in terms of infrastructure. And that's
in Cleveland, Colt Molesky, 19 News.
So we've been all over this, of course, and we will continue to keep an eye on anything that could affect the indoor stadium project. We have a new Stadium Showdown episode tomorrow night at 6:30, just like every Friday. You can watch it and previous episodes on 19 News Plus.